Vanakkam. I'm Revathi Srinivasan and I'm here to narrate a short story. Stories make you feel happy. They enrich your life with values. They give wings to your imagination and take you to places of fantasy. Some stories make you laugh. Some make you angry or asking for more. Some are feel good and pleasant. Some stories are for a casual read, and a few stick with you throughout your life for the morals it gives. Let me introduce you to a very short story. It has passed through the generations in my family. My great grandmother narrated this story when I was a kid, but I laughed it out. Now I say the same to my children. The elder one is indifferent towards it, but my younger one hides under the sofa or table if I start these days. It surely has a bit of my mirch masala added to it for extra flavor. Hope you walk with me through the forest? I mean the story. This may be folklore or maybe a real one, but it surely didn't occur in our times. It happened when lush green forests, high rising mountains, gushing waterfalls running into the river, roaring waves of the ocean lived in harmony. It was a time when barren was not a word heard of, but prosperity was also scarce. Men worked outside and women mostly inside the house. Remember Krishna stories where men went farming and women stuck to churning butter? Raman lived with his wife and children at such times in a small village. He was an extremely righteous and God loving person, chanting his slokas each and every day properly. He believed that service to mankind was service to God. Hence, if he earned 100, he would donate 75. Raman worked on a small piece of farming land that he owned, but soon he could not keep up with expenses and lost it to a hefty loan. With the house nearly empty, his wife exclaimed, Swami, please understand, being altruistic and righteous is important, but that would not always help a man in his day to day life. You are a samsari and have a responsibility to feed us. Please take my advice. There is a huge market in the city on the other end of the deep forest. I have heard people talk about innumerable job opportunities there. Visit the city and try to find a job. Raman thought for a while and sighed. I think this is the only option left with me. The very next day, Raman's wife packed his bag with food and necessary items for a day's journey. She cautioned him, Swami, try to return home before sunset. I have heard that there is a Brahma Rakshas in the forest. Oh, come on. They are just rumors. I'll be fine and will return before sunset. Raman walked through the dense forest and into the city. He climbed every shop and knocked every door in the quest to find a job, all in vain. By the time all the shops were closed and he left the city, it was past evening. He ran as fast as he could, pushing away the shrubs and branches on his way. He reached the deep inside of the forest, but alas, it was way past sunset. He couldn't find his way back home in the dark. Still, he walked as far as he could. Takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, tadikita tum tadikita tum tadikita tum tam. Suddenly, a bright spot was visible. Maybe, he thought, I'm near my village. Thank God. And he gushed along. But oh, what is this? He went closer to have a look. A mandap? Oh, where in between the forest did a mandap appear? Aha. Let me look at it a little closer. Hmm. 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 Oh, wow. This seems to be a serene place to rest for the night. And anyways, it is lit in the moonlight. He walked into the mandap, spread the cloth on the floor and lied down. And Raman fell asleep soon. Shall I? Huh? Shall I? Who is it? Raman jolted up straight. Maybe it was a dream. And he went back to sleep. Shall I? Who is it? Oh, who is it? Don't joke. What do you want? Shall I? Oh God, where in between have I got into? Who is it? What do you want? Shall I? Shall I throw? Throw? Throw what? Oh no. What do you want? I am going to throw it on you. Shall I? Oh, stop it. You shall. You may. Throw it. Shover it. Raman closed his eyes and brought his hands together, praying, Oh Lord, take care of my family and forgive my killer too. Tam, 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 dheem, 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 dom, 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 num, 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 tara, tatana, tana, tajunu, tunu, tadimi, dhimi, takitta, tara, tadana, tajunu, tadimi, ta. Aha! To his utter surprise, there was surely a proper shower on him. But it wasn't anything harmful. It rained gold coins. It rained rubies and sapphires. Dear Raman, I'm a Brahma Rakshas, and I'm pleased that you're not only praying for your family, but also me, who could have killed you. Raman thanked the Rakshas with folded hands and left with a very happy heart. Back at the village, there was a great commotion when Raman narrated his story. Some believed him, some were ignorant, but many said that he was smart enough to cheat others. If he surely is a God-fearing person and is a Dani, then why doesn't he become a sannyasi? Brahma Rakshas and all are tales for the superstitious and foolish lot. One such neighbor who was skeptical of Raman was Shyam. But his wife was sure there was some treasure hidden in the forest. She didn't spare a day and coaxed Shyam to pack his bags and leave immediately. No, I am not going anywhere. Oh no, what if there are wild animals in the forest? What if they attack me? Isn't my life precious to you? Yes, darling, you are precious. But what if we hit the lottery? Please, this would be a gift to me. I promise I won't ask anything anymore. I swear. Shyam nodded and left. He walked deep into the forest till it was way past midnight. Soon he heard wolves howling. He ran as fast as he could. Far away he saw a ray of light and ran towards it. He reached the mandap. Aha! So it is true. There really is a place amidst the forest. He paused for a moment and walked towards the mandap. Hello? Is anyone there? Brahma Rakshas? Are you here? Can you hear me? Shyam looked around for quite some time, but when there was no sign of anyone, he thought it best to rest a while. Minutes transformed into hours, and he dozed off. Shall I? Oh, who is it? Shall I? Shyam woke up. Did I dream? Or is it real? Shall I? Shall I throw? Shyam was overjoyed. Yes, please shower your blessings. Whichever you find better, gold or diamonds, rubies or sapphires. The Brahma Rakshas laughed hysterically and he did pour his wits out. No, stop it. It hurts. My head, my hand, legs. Oh, please stop. You asked me to bless you, so take it. I decide to bless you with rocks and stones. Shyam ran helter-skelter from the forest and reached his village. That day, a few lessons were learnt. From the well of envy, only a fool drinks the water. Greed will cause pain. Greed keeps men forever poor. Even the abundance of the world will not make them rich. Thank you.